All right, Tuesday night, and I got to decide if I'm going to make any cocktail videos. Hey, home for the elderly variety too. I have a few ideas. Well, I have a lot of ideas. I have how many are on my ideas list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I've got 50 in my ideas list. So I've got a few ideas. Okay, is that for you or for me? I need to make a new one. Dontron, how are you going? French martinis, that's nice and simple. All right. I got 50 ideas I got written down. No, are these two different enough? Dry gin, mezcal, Amaro Montenegro, Amaro Averna, and going nowhere but making good time. Old Tom Gin, Sweet Vermouth, Bianco Vermouth. Those are quite different. And they've both got fun names. Money in the Bank and Going Nowhere but Making Good Time. And I like cocktails with fun names. Oh, you're traveling. Gonna fly back home later today. Hey. The Funkin' begging. Okay. Someone begging for fun? Alphabetize your CDs. Nice. Okay. All right. Which one do I want to try most out of these two? Money in the Bank, Dry Gin, Mezcal, Mara Montenegro. That sounds genuinely interesting to me. I just scratch my forehead. I hope it's not bleeding. That would look bad in the video, a little blood smear across my forehead. But I actually got out the Sweet Vermouth and Bianco Vermouth, which I need for going nowhere but making good time. So you know what? I went to the trouble to get those ingredients out of the fridge, so I think that's what I'm going to do first. Oh, I saw some really high predictions. Oh, where's my fucking phone? I need my fucking phone. Oh, God. I need all the camera stuff. There's always something I forget on streams. It's the camera stuff. All right. I'll be back in a minute. All right. Time to get cameras set up. All right. This, and this. Get to my phone. Phone bone. Okie doke. Feel naked out if I want. I need it for a recipe. Need to do no phone November. No, I fucking don't. Okay. Sorry, we're going to keep doing this. I got the new attachment for my CPAP machine, these little nozzles that go up my nose, which is better. But it's abrading my tender nostrils. My nostrils have to toughen up, basically. So it's actually really raw right on the tip of my nose here, making me impulsively wipe it. So 1 week in November, pick the week to have no phone. Start of the program group used to be part of. Everyone I used tech for a certain year. Well, I'd say go for it if you want to. I have no desire to do it. Right. Oh, I was going to look up. Going nowhere but making good time. On Le Deford's site. It's Trader Vic's birthday. Huh. Going nowhere but making good time. Twisted citrus. Okay. This is lemon. I'm going to do orange. Lemon sucks. I'll get a bit of orange peel ready. Doing it in a coupe. See how it goes. You could be cheeky and say tech that came out before 2024. You only use tech that came out before 1997. Damn. VHS tapes, 4 channels of TV, phone only for calls. Get an old Game Boy or PlayStation. I didn't go out much. God, I was like in a 5-hour training thing today. I don't know if it's already started to get quiet for Christmas or it's quiet. I really don't know. I think I'm a shit judge. Anyway, going to peel a bit of peel. Ooh, that's a nice long strip. I am going to trim some pith from this because it's kind of pithy. Okay, trim that pith. Sure. Now that's given me a trouble. Donald, where's your trousers? Okay. There is my sharper one for which I trim the edge. Oh, there it is. There it is. Some dude's 1980 tech. Good Lord. Don't think so. Very weird question to ask. Was the Sandringham line in the news or something? Good for them. They exercise more. Don't have game souls, VHS players, or anything. What are we doing here? Oh, goodness me. Just getting all fiddly here. Talking about the no-tech people spend a week programming software on an old PC. They ran on cassette tapes. Oh, my God. Sorry, in Melbourne, someone shut down the Sandringham line. Yeah, well, sometimes I guess it's unavoidable, like something's wrong. And also, I get that it may be inconveniencing you, but around Christmas is the least busy time on public transport. Okay, so, I need to actually cut a slit in this so I can use it as a garnish. Garnish made me think of Alex Garland. I saw the first trailer for 28 Years Later just before the stream. That looks like it's going to be hella weird in a good way. Okay, so I'm making the going nowhere fast but making good time. All right. And aromatic bitters. Okay. Anyway, Justin, it was probably like repairs because something was fucking broken. Because I don't remember them warning a long way ahead of time. Not saying the people who do train maintenance don't occasionally make bad decisions, because, people make bad decisions. I am saying I don't know why this has happened. Okay, vermouth. Old Tom Gin. Und aromatic bitters. Just about finished this bottle of aromatic bitters. Okay. So we're going to bring this light around here. Oh, Shazam, y'all. Okay. Doing this. Won't you hear them scream and holler when they hear him say, Shazam, y'all. Okie doke. Getting everything. I don't have any fucking ice. God damn it. Like I said, I always forget something. Tonight I'm forgetting several things. I have to disappear for a minute and get some ice. Here we go. I'll be back. Okay, we got the ice. The ice baby. Okay. Let's do this. Und let's chill a coop. Have a chili coop. Put that and that there. Put some ice in this coop. Okay, dropped quite a bit of ice on the floor. All right. A bottle of the barrel-aged whiskey. Right up there. Okay. All right. There. There's a bit of ice I almost fell over on. All right. Torello. Video ideas. Going nowhere but make a good time. Right. Well, we want the Old Tom Gin. Sweet vermouth. Actually, I should do Blanco vermouth first. That, and that's okay. That's everything ready. This is relatively straightforward. I'm going to, that looks about right. Okay, so we go. How many dishes? 3 dishes. It's weird the first one didn't come out. Okay, it's very red because of my sweet vermouth. Now we do the stirring. Ooh, that was nearly a disaster. Jesus. All sorts of confusion there. Stir for 20 seconds. 25 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. That is tasting interesting. Not a great wash line on this, I'll admit, but it'll do for now. Oh, I didn't switch that off. There we go. Get a picky for publicity purposes. Okay, got my recipe. Okay, turning stuff on to audio and to video. All right. That's ready. G'day cocktail lovers. I'm a real sucker for a cocktail with a fun name. And that's what caught my attention with this one initially. It's called Going Nowhere, but Making Good Time. The ingredients also looked interesting. When I looked a bit further than the name of it, it's kind of a lighter, sweeter cousin of It's kind of a lighter, sweeter cousin of a martini. Even the gin in it, it recommends an Old Tom gin, which is usually a lower ABV and sweeter gin, although not always lower ABV. But gin is the big player, and a mix of vermouths is the main star here, which brings the ABV down, which has its time and place. A lighter drink, you can have it without worrying too much about the effects, but it's all about the taste, so let's taste it. Ooh, yeah, if you like vermouth, you will like this drink. I'll show you how to make it. In a mixing glass, put 3/4 of an ounce, around 22.5 mils of Old Tom gin, and then just under 1.5 ounces of Blanco vermouth, around 40 mils, then 1 ounce or 30 mils of sweet vermouth, rounding things out with 3 dashes of aromatic bitters. Add ice to your glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and then strain that into a chilled coupe. For a garnish, I'm doing a twist of orange peel. My sweet vermouth is very red and very fruity, and I feel like this drink would really benefit from fruitier vermouths, but you go with what you have, what you like, and give it a go. I think you might enjoy going nowhere, but making good time. Let's do this. I'm going to switch a few things off. This off and this off. Put this over here. Oh, there you go. Well, now sit down and see what you fine and funky folk are doing. What y'all doing? All right, I'm going to move that. Put that there. And I am arbitrarily going to put this in another glass. Ooh, I just thought of something I'm going to do before I settle down. Maybe a little bit more of the drink in there. Just a little. But I want the ice out of the glass. All right. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. Are you still talking about trains? Teacher in year 12 was legally blind but still had a driver's license because it was too inconvenient to not have one. Oh, it was ID. Okay. I was about to say, it's too inconvenient not to drive everywhere when you're legally blind is a bad excuse, but they just wanted it as ID. God, Safi, you're really reveling in the hot Melbourne weather. Let me have a look. What's the Bureau saying? Nope. What's that all about? Okay. Right, that's what. So what? I forgot what I was looking up. The Bureau. What do you got? Tomorrow, 24, then 27, 24, 25, Sunday, 32, Monday, 39. Okay, so this far off, you can't really be sure of those temps. But they're suggesting they think a super fucking hot wave coming through on Sunday, Monday. But it's really moderate either side of that. 25 on Saturday, 24 on Tuesday. 27 on Thursday. I got my office Christmas party on Thursday, going back into the city again. That's right. You were building up to asking me what I have here. I had sparpeggi and meatballs. Points for anyone who gets the reference. Hey, Celtic King, how are you doing? Is that a non-stop flight? Melbourne to Sunshine Coast. That's a decent length flight. It's not like Melbourne, Perth, but it's a reasonably long flight. I think last time I went to the Sunshine Coast, only small planes could go to the airport, so I had to fly into Brisbane and then transfer to a small plane to go to Sunshine Coast. That was a little adventure. I was the only one on this little plane. It was very weird. Oh, dear. Do you ever see the video Ray's posted on Discord? Bob Catter saying, give every Australian boy a gun and there'll be a ready militia to fight off China if China invades, which was like insane on a number of levels. You don't get the reference. I am amazed. Okay. The reference was to King of the Hill, Hank Hill's more than mildly insane wife, Peggy, had all these ideas that she was doing stuff that was really original when it was incredibly mundane. And so she would refer to her specialty dish, sparpeggi and meatballs, which was just spaghetti and meatballs. But she was more than a tad wacky. Oh, well, thank you for the letters, Celtic. Murdoch lost in court. Oh, well, let's look at... Oh, shit. Picture of Ronald McDonald with a gun was full screen when I went to my other browser. That was unsettling. News. Luigi Mangione, charged with the murder of CEO Brian Thompson. Oh, yes, and Dutton just out of the blue said he'll never stand in front of an Aboriginal flag as Prime Minister because he's a cunt. Rupert Murdoch fails. in bid to change family trust. US court ruled against Rupert Murdoch's bid to change his family trust to consolidate control of his media empire in the hands of his son Lachlan. A Nevada commissioner concluded Rupert and Lachlan acted in bad faith in their effort to amend the irrevocable trust. Trust currently would divide control of the company equally among Rupert's 4 oldest children, Lachlan, James, Elizabeth, and Prudence, after his death. Rupert's understood to want companies to continue acting as a politically conservative media force after his death. Lachlan, who's CEO and executive of Fox Corp, sole chair of News Corp, understood to be more aligned with his father's conservative politics than his siblings. Commissioner Edmund Gorman said the plan to change the trust was a carefully crafted charade, depending where you went to school. Spokesperson for the other children said, "We welcome Commissioner Gorman's decision. Hope we can move beyond this litigation to focus on strengthening and rebuilding relationships among family members." Yeah, Rupy doesn't take to not getting his own way, basically. Court ruling revealed his children started discussing a PR strategy for his death in April last year, prompted by an episode of Succession. Yes, whereas Succession is obviously a cross between King Lear and the Murdoch family. No, I don't have any money, Safa. I have no need of a family trust. Yes, he wanted his most right-wing son to get control and power. But the court said he's full of shit. There was an already existing legal agreement that no backsies. I think that was the official court ruling. No backsies. Home for the elderly. No, I don't have a house. I do not have significant assets. I do have a booze collection, which is honestly probably worth a couple $1,000. Don't think that's what a family trust is for, though. Stab. From hell's dark heart, I stab at thee. A cherry. Go in there, cherry. Family trusts are all about evading tax. I do not know a lot of detail about them, but the short version is they're all about evading tax. So it's just the way it is. And it's also kind of like, shorthand. Rupert Murdoch's doing something immoral and illegal. It's just like a day ending in a Y. Basic money in the bank. Yes, another coupe drink. Okay, how much is that? 1.5. It's only 2.5 shots. I think I'm going to put this in a Nick and Nora. Everything. So gin, mezcal, and 2 Amari. So we shall see. The funny thing is, I'm really going to have to stop buying booze at some point. The retirement plan is to move into a much smaller apartment. And this booze would just take up too much fucking room. I'm just going to have to drink it. An election slogan. Albanese wants to talk about reduced PM. Tom wants to talk about. But does Albanese want to talk about what he'll do as PM? Albanese is weak as fucking piss. We get fucking Dutton as Prime Minister. It will be all Albanese's fault for being so fucked. We'll never forgive him. We'll piss on his fucking grave because there's no sane world where we get Peter fucking Dutton as Prime Minister. That guy's just electoral poison. Albanese has to be the biggest fucking failure since failing was invented. It would be relatively straightforward for Albanese to radically improve his position. Just have real, actual policy about improving people's life. Like, just going head on. What can you do about the cost of living? What can you do about the cost of housing? Have a plan. Tell everyone about it. Have genuinely progressive plans that protects workers, that protects vulnerable people. Because regardless of what the fucking right-wing cockheads say, society overall is better. And in fact, capitalism runs better society runs better, capitalism works better if the most vulnerable people are cared for. It's the whole austerity thing that the Conservatives want to do, that everyone in England always wants to do, Labour as well, is just fucked. It just strangles the economy and fucking hurts people, destroys them. Oh yeah, well, that's the name of the stream. Snitches get stitches. McDonald's need to incorporate no snitching into their staff training. Turnbull called Dutton a thug. Turnbull called Abbott a thug. Dutton's an evil, shit-eating, racist fuck. Okay? He is absolute fucking garbage. He would instigate, and I mean, okay, culture war shit, but he would instigate economic policy that would fuck 75 to 80% of the population at a minimum, because he doesn't fucking care. It's like, if the rich fucks who own the media and have the influence make money, they'll say good things about him. Like, look, GDP's going up. Even if the overwhelming majority of people are getting fucked by brutal economic policy, they're just going, no, inflation's down, GDP's up. It's like, are the majority of people better off? Just have a fucking plan and just going like, this is the biggest problems: cost of living, cost of accommodation. Need something that makes it easier for people to avoid accommodation. You do need more protection for renters. You need to cut fucking tax incentives for people to own multiple properties. That is absolute fucking horse shit. Celtic, what would I do if we'll dictate it? So many things would stop all the ridiculous excesses of crony capitalism. Yeah, Justin, that wouldn't work. I don't know if you've looked at politics around the world, but the supposed progressive party running as not them is not a stunning success. You know what fucking works? Being inspiring, having an actual policy. Jesus Christ, even if you don't particularly follow through on it, but having a vision, inspiring people, telling people you're working for them and you've got the plan to make things better. Just going like, oh, I'm not as bad as them is fucked. And that is another good point. It would maybe work if everyone didn't think Turnbull was fucked. Turnbull is fucked. Most people think, Conservatives think Turnbull's fucked. Labour voters think Turnbull's fucked. It's like the Harris campaign trotting out the fucking Cheneys. The fuck do you think this is appealing to? For fuck's sake. I don't think you know what that term means, Safa. A lame duck election? I don't know what you're trying to say there. Where that's usually used in politics is when the person who is heading the party that is currently in power is approaching an election. And in US terms, it's like the second term of a president and they can't keep running. So their last stint is called lame duck because, you know, they're not going to have any influence after they leave office. In Australian politics, if you were going to use the term, it's less applicable, but it would be more like approaching the election and Albanese's shaping up to lose horribly. Also, the lame duck thing also counts when you're like you don't have control of the Senate, so you can't pass laws. So it's not really an applicable term with what's happening in Australia. But you know what? I'm having a rush of blood. I am going to make another short cocktail video with another fun name, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. Okay, so this is gin, mezcal, and 2 Amaro. Yes, South Korea, thriving democracy. We are not very far off an election. That is true. You're going to load a game up. What game are you playing? All right. Anyway, I'm going to set up to do this. All right, baby, that's the way you are. All right, getting the shit ready. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Oh, what? There's a fucking ice I dropped. Rinse my jigger out. Move these wormouths out of the way. You'll stay there. Gotta get to Amaro. Let's get Amaro Montenegro and Amaro Havana. All right. All right. Okay, so I want Blanco tequila and dry gin. Oh, shiz. I forgot something else I was doing. Damn it. Oh, well, I'll save that for another night. All right. Right. Going to get looking or a glass. Okay. Chill, guys. I'm going to drop even more ice on the floor. If I don't slip and break my neck, it's going to be a minor fucking miracle. Alright. Get more ice in there. Ice, baby. And I'm dropping more ice on the floor. I really need to stop doing that. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so what are these measures? Okay, just regular measures. Wait, it's shit. It's mezcal, not Blanco tequila. Hey, Banjo, let's just go. Let's go to the disco. Okay. Ooh, running a little low on mezcal, but I have another bottle. Okay. Starting with the gin, 45 mils. All right. Let's do this shit. Okay. Let's do this. Yep. Right. Let's go. Uh, 15 mils of mezcal. 15 mils. And 15 mils of Montenegro. Okay. Now we put it to ice skin. Might even put a little bit more ice in. And what the fuck is that? That is a lot of ice. No. Oh shit, I'm still doing this, am I? Ugh, I let that run way too long. Forgot my own method for doing things. Oh, that's okay. I can sit and chill for a bit. Wouldn't hurt to dilute it anyway. Okay. And I'm gonna get another bit of orange peel, because I'm a fancy boy. Hi, honey. Oh, okay. And there's that. And where's my knife? Trim a bit of pith. That'll do. Cut a slit in there. Do that. That. Get my sharper thing. Give this a trim. That's what I'm about. Ah. Okay. Let's do this. God, I can't get this to stir. What the fuck? What is going on here? God, that is not exactly ASMR, is it? It was like a fucking cement mixer. Ooh, it's tasting pretty good though. All right. So that. All right. Let's do that. Take a publicity photo. Do. Right. Let's do this. That's the wrong button. All right. All right. Now, this is just a short video again. So, a minute or two of talking. Okay. G'day, cocktail lovers. Don't we all want money in the bank? That's what this cocktail is called, and it's following one of the classic templates of using spirit with aromatized or fortified wine. The real classics in that area are the Martini and the Manhattan. This one is mixing stuff up. It's a split base with a spirit mixing dry gin and mezcal, and on the other side, it's actually a mix of two Amaro. Amari? Someone who knows Italian, tell me. I think it'd be Amari as plural, but I'm not sure. But my main question is not what's the correct grammar there, it's how does this taste? Oh, and this tastes pretty good. I love that little smoky kick you get when there's mezcal in the drink. I'll show you how to make it. Whew. In a mixing glass, put 45 mils or 1.5 ounces of dry gin, then half an ounce or 15 mils of mezcal, half an ounce or 15 mils of Amaro Montenegro, and half an ounce or 15 mils of Amaro Averna. Add ice to the glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and I'm straining that into a chilled Nick and Nora glass and using a twist of orange peel as a garnish. The original recipe I found for this used two different Amaro/Amari, but I used the ones I had, and it's a recommendation that I always give. When you find a recipe that sounds really interesting, but you don't have the exact ingredients, don't be scared to substitute with something from the same family. Yes, it will be a different drink. It will taste different than if you use the ingredients that you found in the original recipe, but usually, if you know what you're doing, it's still going to be good. This is still good. I'm going to enjoy finishing it. Hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are. Till I see you again. Cheers. All right. I'm feeling fine. And I'm going to switch everything off and not make any more videos tonight. Switch it off, switch it off. All right. Anyway. Whew. All right. What do I got? You know, I'm going to do the same thing and just arbitrarily put it in my other glass. Okay. Whew. I know I always sing All Right when the song is actually called Warm Ride. But I've always thought that was weird phrasing. Freaking 70s, man. Ugh. Let me see. Let me see. Ugh. Oh, speaking of watching TV, okay, that is way better than the first cocktail I made. First one was okay, nothing great. This one's good. Yeah, watching TV. Mrs. Angry and I watched a series that's on binge Foxtel called Sweet Pea. It's pretty funny and whimsical and wacky about a poor bullied girl or young woman who feels like no one sees her and starts doing some pretty extreme things to feel more confident. It's I would definitely recommend watching it. It's somewhat whimsical. And we're like, watching the latest episode of Lioness, latest episode of the June Prophecy series. That's okay. June Prophecy is okay. It definitely suffers in comparison to the movies because it's just nowhere near as good as the movies, but the movies are really, really good. Oh, shit. Dropping shit. So yes, Lioness is over now. It was okay. Absolutely fucking weird politics. Well, it's just super Trumpy conspiracy politics, honestly. Wearing more than a little thin. Just using absolute bullshit fevered dream right-wing talking points as if they're fact. China and Iran plotting in Mexico to bring terrorists into the US over the Mexican border. Like just dog shit, brain dead stuff. But anyway, it's over now. So might watch a bit more of Yellowstone now. Who knows? There is a lot to watch. There's heaps of stuff to watch. I'm not actually sure what we'll be watching. If Home for the Elderly's Plex is working, might watch Yellowstone tomorrow night. Plane going over. Doesn't happen very often in this neighborhood. I mean, it does happen. We're not that far from Moorabbin Airport. But we don't seem to be under a regular flight. Oh, maybe it's a helicopter, actually. I don't know. Got Panasonic 820 for $650. I mean, is it good? Panasonic. I kept saying Panasonic. I'm just going to look it up. I know a Panaphonics or a Sony. Panasonic 820. That's a Blu-ray player. For some reason, I thought it was a camera. $769 at JB. What are other people selling it for? The Good Guys. 769. Okay. So you're 820 for $650 seems like a very good deal. Does it play KO? I'm not a sports person. I know what KO is. It's a sports thing. Right? God, they're just all trying to get you to buy more subscriptions. They're cross promoting. Like you're on Prime and they're going, hey, why don't you sign up for Apple TV? I'm saying, because I don't want to, because I'm signed up to too much stuff and there's more stuff than I can watch anyway. So you actually got it before the Black Friday sales and got that good a deal. See, I don't have Spotify. The only reason I have streaming music is because I got YouTube Premium. And I got YouTube Premium because I couldn't stand having ads on YouTube. I would literally have been doing CDs and digital downloads, like not streaming, if I didn't just get YouTube Premium. Because the streaming services are pretty diabolical in how they rip off artists. Spotify in particular, I just feel like the guy runs Spotify is actively fucking evil. Gonna KO for a while, but maybe for yeah. I've got too many streaming services. I'm not signing up for any more. Even though there's, stuff that I'm interested in seeing on other ones, I'm just not doing it. So, yeah, you did Spotify, but you have a family plan. Yeah. In fact, I told my offspring a similar thing about premium, like, sign into this account and use YouTube Music. Well, I don't. I don't have Stan and I don't have Apple TV. And I don't have all the fringe fucking stuff Prime tries to convince you to get. Yeah, and there's just well, I was about to say 3, but I forgot Disney. I've got 4. They just all had stuff I really wanted to watch. And because I'm a bit of a homebody. Yeah, there's like 6 extra things on Prime they try to convince you. No, the cable's one of them. There's 3 streaming. I was counting the cable as a streaming service. Yeah, there's a ridiculous number of things they try and get you to do as add-ons on Prime. I seriously think there's 6 of them. AMC Plus and MGM and whatever the fuck else, BritBox and Doc Play, and it's just like it just never fucking stops. And it's like no, I'm not doing it. Man, I do like a bit of mezcal. Paul Mezcal in Gladiator 2. Am I right? No, that is not what I'm saying at all. No, I don't have Tubi. And yes, I also don't, I know it exists, but I don't specifically know what it is. It's a mystery to me. What's the time? Oof, 9 o'clock. Anything of conversation, Heidi, whatever you're subscribing to. I'd like to have conversation. I feel like those drinks are relatively light. I'll do my standard, make myself an old-fashioned. even though it's only a Tuesday night. Who gives a fuck? Today was a bit of a slog. I'm going to unwind. Linkmaster on Twitch. Hello, how are you doing? I think there's a couple that have ads. Maybe Tubi has ads. Or should I do the normal thing I say? Because I don't recognize that screen name, Linkmaster. I use a service called StreamYard that lets me restream to multiple platforms. So most people watch me on YouTube because that's where I'm known. But I can also restream to Twitch and Facebook. Some people watch me on Twitch. Occasionally, some people watch me on Facebook. You know, maybe I should set it up so I'm streaming to friggin' TikTok or something. That seems to be a thing. I don't know. Would someone randomly find me on TikTok? That would be weird. It's a quiet night anyway. But pasta shells. Just the pasta? You just ate pasta. There was nothing with it? Okay, weird. I'm going to make an old-fashioned. I tell you what, I maybe want to friggin' refine that. Ooh, trying to think. Refine the rum old-fashioned I did the other day. Trying to make it like the one I had on Saturday night, which was super good. Okay, so you did have sauce on them. You weren't just eating pasta shells. Were they cooked? Were you just treating them like chips and crunching them? So you got 4 people on your Plex at all times. Someone's watching Junior. Someone's watching Hawaii Five-0. Ramsey's Kitchen. How I Met Your Mother. No, none of those things of interest to me. All right, so you got your streaming stuff. Okay, there's all the things. Wow, that is actually a lot of things. You're paying for Nord, Google Storage. Yeah, you got a lot going on there. Alrighty, I need a better tagline. I'm like not Angry Chicken Man anymore. Someone think of a better tagline for me. Maybe something cocktail oriented. Just I want a cocktail. You know, I think I pretty much nailed. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Paralyzed by choice. I know. I love all caps from Home for the Elderly. Holy fuck. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I get for your photography, you're wanting the backup. That makes perfect sense. Because the free storage, actually, you can run that out pretty easily. Oof. I think Ooh, actually, that's an idea. What are we doing here? What's here? Oh, that's the one I should fucking use. Chief's Son. Where's Chief's Son? I should do that. I got lots of Chief's Son. Okay. That's the one I should make. But, an idea. of using my liqueur as the sweetener. Do-do. Oh yeah. Whiskeying up this joint. Actually, do I want to do fancy bitters? Probably just want to use this up actually. Not much of that left. All right. All right. What's going on? Yeah, what does eBay Plus get you? Squarespace for web hosting? Yeah. eBay Plus, you get extra % off some sales, huge discounts. Oh, okay. No, you know. And he's got it going. I mean, I still pay for internet domains. I don't do anything with it. I keep meaning to do something with it, but I just don't. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh my God, that's pretty good. That's pretty gosh darn good right there. Is Mega NZ, never heard of them. I'm assuming that's a file storage option. Oh God, I almost bought a mic that was on sale at EB Games. I happened to wander into the EB Games in Melbourne Central yesterday, and it was a mic, and which was normally like super expensive, and it was basically half price, and it had the RGB lights. I thought that'd be fun if I was doing streams with a mic with RGB lights in it. But then I thought, there's nothing wrong with my Blue Yeti. I'm okay. How did I never heard of it? Because I never wanted to pay for storage, so I never looked into what the options are for storage. You often don't hear about things that you have no interest in. Fucking yum. Oh my God, that's so fucking good. Oh, why is something as simple as an old-fashioned so good? But it is, you know. You're saying Mega NZ made massive waves outside of storage. What are they? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to look them up. Fuck off, good guys, with your fucking pop-ups, you fucking fuck. Mega NZ. Ooh, protect your online privacy. File hosting services. Based in Auckland, New Zealand. Owned by Hong Kong-based Cloud Tech Services. So I just want to look, is there anything in the news about them? Like, is there any scams? Oh, 5 best alternatives to Mega. The rest are just headlines with Mega in them. Oh, is that a fucking Kim.com thing? Oh, he's an arsehole. So that suddenly makes sense. So theoretically, I have heard of them if it was Kim.com's bullshit. because that's been in the news for ages. And goddamn, that old fashioned's good. So the drinks have been getting progressively better. The first one was okay. Second one was good. That nice, simple, old fashioned, fucking awesome. I mean, by and large, everyone is an asshole. So what was free? Was Mega Upload free or something? I don't know. I remember him trying to do various things. And he's getting extradited to the US now, I think. Okay, fuck you, Forbes. 12-foot ladder, thank you. We'll go 12-foot ladder. And we'll put this in. And Forbes, you can go fuck yourself. Okay, New Zealand approved the extradition of Mega Upload founder Kim.com following more than a decade of legal disputes. He's arrested on money laundering and copyright infringement charges. He was arrested and charged in 2012 with engaging in racketeering, conspiracy, conspiring to commit copyright infringement, conspiring to commit money laundering, and 2 counts of criminal copyright infringement. Justice Department alleges .com and 3 other Mega Upload executives cost film studios and record companies more than $500 million by knowingly allowing users to I remember this. They weren't policing anyone's uploads. .com appeared to reference extradition order earlier this week in a post on X, stating, obedient US colony South Pacific decided to extradite me for user. Fuck you, dude. I got no time for him. Oh, .com argued he had no control over what was uploaded by user to Mega Upload. I don't really have any time for him. He's an asshole. Okay, so you get 20 gigabytes free on Mega Upload. Okay. And it can be used as a backend for a website. Okay. Do I like sweet food? What are we calling sweet food? Yeah. I literally have a booze subscription. Mystery bottle every 3 months. Except Mrs. Angry pays for that. I pay for her sock subscription. I subscribe to her to the Awesome Socks Clubs, one of the Vlog Brothers charitable endeavors. Oh my God, that old fashioned is really good. The freaking Chief Son whiskey is really good. Sugary food. Again, what are you calling sugary food? That's such a broad, meaningless thing. Do you mean desserts? Do you mean donuts? Do you mean Fruit Loops? What are we talking about? But again, I can already answer. Short answer, yes, but I try not to have a lot of it because it's bad for you. Oh no, did the Vlog Brothers do a vid with Destiny? Did they ask him what it's like to suck a Nazi's dick? Literally? Well, this is what I'm saying. What the hell are you asking? Donuts are a snack. Maybe dessert. I don't know. Oh my God, that was a really fucking good old-fashioned. I'm going to have to resist the urge to make another one because that tasted so goddamn good. I would be really fucked up, though, if I had another one, which is fine because I'd just fucking go to bed and sleep it off. But, you know, I want something approaching moderation. Some people would say 3 cocktails, that's not moderation, to which I'd say, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. You're not the me police. If anyone's the me police, it's me. Anyway, I'm going to have some mineral water. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That was yeah, Your Body My Choice, dude. I just thought it was funny that people said that's what it was. He was sucking Nick Fuentes' dick. I thought that was very funny. They released the full vid. Oh god, it's funny how squeamish people get. Like, oh sure, he's bi, but do I actually have documentary evidence? Do I need documentary evidence that he sucks dick? Look, is he good at it? That's all I want to know. Oh god, but the whole thing saying it was Nick Fuentes whose dick he was sucking was so funny. But yeah, it is very funny how people can say they're supportive, but get okay. Infidelity, yes. 2 thumbs up for Destiny's dick sucking skills. If you were bi, you'd be down. All right, that's an endorsement. That's an endorsement. Destiny knows how to suck dick. Good for him. That's what I say. But you know what that reminded me of? Just out of the blue, the guy who was a brief online sensation because he had to go to the emergency because he damaged his throat, like he ruptured his windpipe trying to deep throat a really big dick. And the quote from him was, yeah, kind of worth it. It's just so fucking funny. That's awesome. That's so good. Oh my god. Getting famous for rupturing your throat trying to deep throat a really big dick. That's fucking awesome. And saying it was worth it. It's just like, oh my fucking god. That's so fucking funny. I know. I'm tiny. Sorry. You know what the streams are like. We can discuss literally anything. I didn't know we were going to be discussing dick sucking tonight, but it's hardly new ground for us. I mean, my God. I think that's like the ghost of AIDSy influencing the stream, because we definitely talked more about sucking dick when he would join streams. Just saying that was far more likely to come up if he was actually on the streams. But that's just the thing. It's really bizarre. I'm wondering who started the gossip that Destiny was sucking Nick Fuentes' dick, because that's top tier trolling. He didn't blow the Vlog Brothers. Certain sections of the internet are very disappointed, but he did suck up to them. I mean, they do really good work. You can pick heaps of flaws with them, and they've got a shit ton of haters. They've got people who obsess over them and want to go to the nth degree about what's wrong with them. And I've seen people get really weird with their Vlog Brothers hate, but I don't know, they do a lot of good work. I need time for you to account. Is it true? Black heteros in the US, like having their dick sucked by gay white dudes. That's what Jeffree Star's. I'm not sure Jeffree Star is a good source of information. What I will say, Hunter S. Thompson's first book, Hell's Angels, he was hanging out with the Hell's Angels in the 1960s. And the Hells Angels were very homophobic, but there was a certain type of gay dude who really wanted to suck these big hairy bikers' dicks. And in the Hells Angels bars, these gay guys would pay them, said, I'll pay you if you'll let me suck your dick. And the Hells Angels would take the money and let them suck their dick at the bar. Hey, old times 99. Are you enjoying coming in while this topic is the subject of the chat? I need to feel you. Most people watch me on YouTube, but you watch me on Twitch. But yes, so Hunter S. Thompson was like, the Hells Angels were very homophobic and they would say a lot of homophobic slurs all the time. But yeah, these gay dudes were like paying them money to suck their dick. And Hunter said to one of the bikers, I think it was Sonny Barger, really famous Hells Angel, said, you said all this stuff about, it's really homophobic, but these guys are sucking your dick. And Sonny Barger's response was, oh, you can call me a fag if I take less than $20 to let them suck my dick, which I just think fucking awesome. That is God tier level being able to compartmentalize things. Yes, you came back in for the Hells Angels dick sucking. Oh, dude. Well, okay. I'm not gonna. We are just chatting. This is literally in Twitch terms. This is very much a just chatting stream, and we just chat about anything. You're dizzy from laughing. I mean, earlier I was making cocktails. I just feel like I've drunk enough alcohol tonight. Apparently, I've drunk enough alcohol to dedicate a sizable chunk of the stream to talking about dick sucking. People say, why would a cishet white guy talk about dick sucking? Who knows? I know. Yeah. I mean, honestly, anyone who has a problem with dick sucking, there's, that's a problem. What's the line in Harold and Kumar Go to Guantanamo Bay, where they end up in George W. Bush's compound and they call him a hypocrite? And he just goes, yeah. Do you like having your dick sucked? And they go, yes. Do you like sucking dick? No. Well, doesn't that make you a hypocrite? Which is not sound logic, but it's funny logic. Yeah. It's a Tuesday. Don't want to get too drunk. Although, like I said, made a couple of cocktails. But now I'm being good and drinking mineral water. And tomorrow is the new day of the specials in the supermarket. And we'll see if anyone has my favorite lightly flavored mineral water on special. And if so, I might get some. Assuming, I don't know if Woolies have even got their shelves stocked yet. The strike ended on the weekend. But who knows? Just step away from the PC. You're laughing too much. It's just to get your breath back. Well, I only get these ones when they're half price. And they have them at both Coles and Woolies, and they're semi-regularly on sale, like 12 packs. So tomorrow is the news. The specials will change tomorrow. Oh my God, this is how exciting my life is. I wait for Wednesdays when all the new specials are on. It's like, is there anything I want on special? Oh, yes. Non-stop excitement in my life. That's what I'm saying. So, let's see if anyone has my favorite mineral waters on special. Half price or on a twofer or whatever. That's a much more sedate topic of conversation rather than sucking. Oh, you got the lemon lime for $12? Here you go. Yeah, that's what I like about them. They're like zero sugar, and they're just very lightly flavored. Okay, let's because I don't know. Let's actually look. Whoopers. Mineral water. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Okay, where are we? Okay, so like apparently the default price for a 12 pack is $18. But they regularly have specials like twofers, which are a thing. Or sometimes I like it like 40% off or half price. Fuck off. Schweppes mineral water. Yeah, same price at Coles, $18. Yeah, but the big thing is, yeah, sometimes they're half prices or sometimes it's twofers. So I'm just going to see what they are tomorrow. Oops, that was wrong. Nope. I'm clicking on the wrong things. We can try a trivia thing on Friday. Oh, that's a games. Jackbox are games, which was a spin-off from a very early successful website called You Don't Know Jack. They would release a quiz, a pop culture quiz each week called You Don't Know Jack. And I think I had several versions of You Don't Know Jack on CD-ROM, party game. But then they released these really simple party games called Jackbox. Home for the Elderly. You had the CD-ROM of You Don't Know Jack. I had a couple of different ones. Yeah, with the bald dude. For some reason, the bald dude was their mascot. Yeah, but they more recently released these party games called Jackbox, and only one person has to actually own the thing, and they can invite other people to play online. It's pretty good. But I mean, one way or the other, we could do some trivia thing. Dinner time for you? Oh, nice. What are you watching while having dinner? I gotta watch something tomorrow night. Actually, I need to find something new tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday or Friday. Stay moist. Excellent advice. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff coming up like next year. Like I saw the ad for Star Trek Section 13. Their spy one. Their Black Ops. Michelle Yeoh being funky and cool. That looks like fun. The next season of Strange New Worlds looks good. They're like sometime next year though. But there is a bunch of stuff that I can watch tomorrow. Yes, by Peggy and Meatballs. We had a whole thing where I made King of the Hill references. It was actually like light and easy. It was a frozen spaghetti and meatballs. And it was pretty fucking good, quite honestly. You know, I get those pre-packaged things for convenience. And maybe in the hope that I might lose some weight. But they also taste good. I wouldn't have them if they didn't taste good, but they did taste good. Basically, you get these pre-packaged microwave things. They're more expensive than if you made your own food, but they're cheaper than takeaway. So, you know. No, that's okay, dude. You were making shell pasta. I had spaghetti and meatballs. So I'm hearing a weird noise at the moment. Fireworks. Someone is setting off fireworks. Someone is definitely setting off. Is there a Jewish holiday at the moment? There seems to be people like, wow, there is like a shit ton of fireworks going off outside. I wonder if I could go out and see them. Do the thing where I connect my phone to the stream. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to see if I can do this. It'll be the last thing before I go to bed. All right, I'm just going to put the link in so I can find it on my phone. Oh, there is hella fucking fireworks going off. I'm going to see if I can see them. All right, where am I? Got to get YouTube up on my phone. Nope, that's YouTube music. Let's get YouTube video. Ooh, that's Angry Cocktails. Let's look up Angry Aussie. Snitches get stitches. Well, let's put the volume down. Do I need to do this in Safari? I think I do. Yeah. Okay, so I'm joining, entering the studio. Yeah, we want the microphone and camera. Yeah, that's working. That is working. Mobile Angry is ready. Yeah. Enter the studio. I'm backstage. All right. Ooh, geez, that's ugly. Sorry. Trying to work out. No. Jesus, apologies to anyone who had to deal with that. Oh my God, that's terrible. All right, I'm going to go out and see. I can't hear them anymore. Oh God, I scratched my forehead. It is really noticeable. Jesus. Look at that. All right. All right, maybe there's still fireworks going on outside. We'll see. I don't know how to turn the camera around. Let's see what I can do. All right, gotta turn light on out here. Let's go out here. Well, I can still hear fireworks. All right. Now it's dark. Dun, 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 dun. Can I see them? I can hear them, but can I see them? It's just all dark. No, I can't see or hear them now. Oh, wait, no, I can hear them. Oh, wait, okay, maybe if I go out the gate. I'll go stand in the road, see if I get hit by a car. Oh, that's actually really quite loud. Wait, are they... Oh, they're the other way. Okay. Damn. All right. Okay, that was pointless. They're in the opposite direction to what I thought. But they're over that way. I don't know if this is ever come out to hear what I am. The fireworks are over there. Yeah, I just was waiting if I could see them, but I can't. So now I'm going back into the stream. Down the hallway, the weird orange light and the much whiter light. And here I go. Here I go, here I go, here I go. And I'm back. And wait, how do I friggin' leave from here? Wait, microphone back on. Okay. It's a 4-bedroom house. Sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't switched the mic back on. Now the mic is back on. So there's reasonably noisy fireworks going off. Weirdly, they were in the opposite direction to what I was expecting. But yeah, it's actually a pretty average house. It's not that big. Yeah, they were in the opposite direction to what I was thinking. And I could see like the horizon brightening. I couldn't see the actual fireworks though. Actually, that's what I was going to look up. What's it for? Because sometimes those are Jewish holidays. What are we up to? What are you up to? Okay, Hanukkah's not till December 25th. So I have no fucking idea what's going on tonight. Wow, the fireworks are genuinely quite loud at the moment. But I couldn't see it. I mean, Safra, it is probably coming from a park. There's a park in the direction that it's coming from. But I'm actually surrounded by parks, honestly. There's a park in most directions from my place. Yeah, I could sort of see little bright flashes reflecting off clouds, but I couldn't see any actual fireworks. And also, I don't think the phone camera could have picked it up anyway. It's just sort of out there in the dark, which was some fucking scintillating fucking streaming right there. I'm just like doing the dynamite streaming content, quite honestly. It's just there's no stopping. No, it's not coming from the burnt synagogue. It's from the opposite direction of the burnt synagogue. Burnt synagogue is in my old neighborhood. Yeah, whoever did that was an arsehole. If they were a supporter of Palestine, they're a fucking idiot. That was a stupid and counterproductive thing to do. If they were Nazis, which is actually quite likely, they're really fucked. But speaking of really fucked, Benjamin Netanyahu, and what he's saying, oh yeah, that happened because the Australian Labor government thinks we should stop murdering babies. Am I an adopted Jew? Well, I don't know. I think my Jewish friends are quite fond of me. Every now and then, when I'm walking around the park, I do actually get, particularly because I wear a black hat when I go out in the sun to keep the sun off me, I do get randos asking me if I'm Jewish. And my friend Dave Blumenstein, who did a stream with me earlier this year when he brought over a bunch of his granddad's 70s booze, he said, like, yeah, they actually want to invite you to have Shabbat Sabbath dinner with them because that's a mitzvah. That is a good deed, inviting someone into your home. And I have to break it to them. Sorry, I'm not actually Jewish. Mrs. Angry always gets really annoyed because these proselytizing guys always completely ignore her and just talk to me. So it always rightly annoys her. Oh yeah, Dave is a super cool guy. But yeah, it was super fun that he brought over 70s. I still have a couple of bottles. I have a 70s gin I haven't finished. And the Galliano. Albanese went to his first bar mitzvah on the weekend, did he? Good. I'm sure you know that's not how you spell bar mitzvah, but I get what you're saying. God, he went to the synagogue and all these Zionist fucks harassed him. But I really don't like Zionists and Zionism. It's fucking evil. And oh God, I just see people who I used to think were sane and with this fucking genocide that Israel is doing in oh God, they're just doing their second Nakba. Oh, it's just the fucking worst what they're doing to the Palestinian people. And people I thought were sane who fucking cheerleader for it. It's just like, fuck off. This is fucking evil. Do I get J dubs? Kinda no. I haven't for ages. Last person who knocked at the door was door knocking for a charity. And I was like, no, and it was like, because it was working from home day. And he was going, oh, I'm Joe from it. And I went, I'm actually working, And he went, oh, I can come back later. I said, no, don't. Because I'm not going to give you any money. So that was the only door knocker I've had in ages. Prior to that was probably the last state or federal election. I think it was a Labour Party door knocker asking me what I thought was important. And so I told them. It's like all the bigotry the Liberal Party was promoting was fucked. Oh, yeah, no walking. Don't really need it because I get like maybe one a year, someone knocking on the door. But used to get J dubs in my old neighborhood, which East St Kilda, which was actually like a more Jewish area than where I am. And that's actually where the synagogue that got firebombed was. And yeah, I've said this on streams before, but Mormons or J dubs or Seventh-day Adventist door knocking in that area used to make me really angry because when they knock on my door wherever I've been in the past, it's just like kind of annoying, but it's like these fuckers showing up in like the most Jewish area of Australia and door knocking is just fucking rude as far as I'm concerned, and would make me genuinely annoyed. No, the Catholics don't door knock. It's definitely not something to do. Celtic local J Dubs said two congregations becoming one because of few and fewer local members. Yeah, because they're shit stupid. Might be marginally less stupid than morons, but not long. Should do it early in the morning. I don't remember, but they do that interesting thing of having three generations. Someone young, someone middle-aged, and someone old. And I always had the theory they're doing that because everyone's got a weakness of not being able to be rude to a particular generation, whether it's someone young or someone middle-aged or someone old. Everyone's got kind of weakness that there's someone they won't be rude to. That was my theory anyway. I've seen another theory where J-dubs in particular expect to get abused when they go door to door, which is why they have a younger person, because they're trying to say, see, These people are evil and bad and hate us. You've got to stay away from the outside world and just stick with us. Don't know if that's true, but it sounds plausible. Oof, I'm going to go to bed. Saf, you've had 2. Yeah, okay. Mormons go in 2s. My experience, J-dubs go in 3s. Is it harassment? Well, you can tell them it's harassment if they don't go away. But they do tend to go away when you tell them to go away. Ooh, I'm going to try that barrel-aged old-fashioned on Friday night, I think. Okay, so what's that from Celtic? They also don't allow their members get good-paying jobs. Yeah, they want them to be dependent. And yes, there's been a lot of abuse in those congregations. Yeah. I'm just going to quickly recheck the dates because I think I put dates on all these barrels. Oof. Okay, so we have Cheap Whiskey 2, October 6th. So that's been in 2 months. This one, 20th August, which has been in there longer. So by Christmas, August, September, October, November. That will be 4 months. Ooh, okay. This one I'm going to try at Christmas. I'll try them both at Christmas, actually. Is this one October? This one's been in 2 months. By Christmas, this will have been in 4 months. That might be enough. These are just the cheap whiskies from Coles. But the barrel, the old-fashioned, I'm going to try on Friday. See what it's like. Yeah, well, I don't join churches because of the bullshit, but anyway. You haven't seen VD? Had to call police to do a welfare check. Yeah, I hope he's... really want him to get the proper care, honestly. No, I don't feel like he is coping. I feel like he needs medical help. Oh, shit. Dude, send it to me. If you want something for Christmas... if you send it to me tomorrow, I'll be in the city again on Thursday. Oh, man, I should send a couple of things. Oh, got to try and remember that. Because I was going to send you the liqueur because it's my eggnog base. So, like, add that to supermarket eggnog to get boozy eggnog. Wait, did someone give me address? Who's been messaging me? I feel like... God, what did Pat... Sorry, he's posted a picture of a movie. Pushpa 2 looks like a Bollywood film. 10 out of 10 for a Bollywood film called Pushpa. Nice. Hey, Jude, you're a bit late. I'm just about to go to bed, but hello. It's always nice to see you. It's nice to be able to say hello. Nothing interesting in the PO box. Celtic did say he sent me some stuff. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Now, well, Pat had the surgery, but he did post something on the Discord, so he's okay. See how he recovers from, because I think he had surgery yesterday. So we see how he recovers. We might even see him later in the week. So yeah, he was basically getting some excess chopped off, which if the surgery is successful, would actually help him get around much better, which would be good for him. No, no, no. No, that's all good. We're all good. You know what? Okay, I think it's bedtime. I'm gonna go to sleepy bobos. So I hope you fine and funky folk take care of yourself. Oh, Jude, you're familiar with this stuff. They'll be binding up with surgical shapewear. Make movement more bearable. Yeah, there you go. Hey, definitely, Safa. I do have to eat the cherry. I've been flavoring the cherry. I mean, I fucking love those cherries. Oh my god, they're so good. I love them so much. I mentioned that earlier. I haven't decided. Literally going to have to find something new. Might watch Yellowstone, actually, rather than some. If that works, might watch some Yellowstone tomorrow. Oh my god, that's so fucking yummy. But there's also quite a few new things. There seems to be a real surge of spy action shit. It's like across all the streaming services, they've all got this sort of CIA spy, fictional spy action stuff. So we'll see. I'll report back on Thursday because I'm not absolutely sure what we're going to be watching tomorrow, but I'll report back on Thursday what we end up watching. But Joel, take care. I'll see you another time, but say bye for now with the offensive outgoing animation.
You are totally